Hello.
Hello again.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter to everybody out there.
Yay! It's Sunday, Easter Sunday. And there's been quite a lot of celebration around today, so that's been really good. But I want you to think for a wee minute just about, because this is a wee bit different, by the way, no cookie jar. No, not today. Easter Sunday. I want you to think about when a woman is in labour and the pain that she goes through in labour. And
It's hard for us men to imagine that.
It is, isn't it? So it's so much pain, isn't it? But then, once the baby comes, it's all joy! Hooray!
If you've had a baby, you'll know that feeling.
And so it's like that principle of suffering. Out of suffering comes great joy. And today we are celebrating with joy. But very unexpectedly, Arnold had a poem come to him very quickly, just at the end of last week before Good Friday. And we just want to do a flashback to why we can be so joyful today. And just look into a little bit of the suffering of Jesus. And Arnold's going to read this poem, and it's called Gethsemane.
Thank you, Pamela. This is actually the first time I think I've read this to anyone apart from Pamela. The darkness in the sky above had seeped into his soul. A weight so heavy, even he felt he had lost control. He asked the three friends with him to wait there, watch and pray. Then, overwhelmed with sorrow, he slowly walked away. He went a little further and fell face to the ground. The heaviness within him now unbearably profound. My Father, if it's possible, please take this cup from me, but not what I want, Father. As you will, it must be. He found his friends were sleeping. Could you not keep watch 1 hour? Stay alert and pray you don't succumb to temptation's power. Your spirit part is ready for anything God asks, but your flesh is very lazy and not up to the task. He went away a second time, and this is what he prayed. If I must drink it, Father, I will drink it to its dregs. Going back to his disciples, he found them sleepy-eyed. So he went and prayed a third time. Your will be done, he sighed. Again he found them sleeping. Get up, he said, let's go. But Judas then betrayed him with a kiss so they would know. The mob then roughly grabbed him, but Peter with his sword cut off the high priest's servant's ear and was rebuked by his Lord. Put your sword back in its place, was Jesus' stern reply. For all who are quick to draw their sword will by the self-same die. I could call 12,000 angels to come now to my aid, but how would Scripture be fulfilled by what the prophets said? Am I leading a rebellion that you've come to capture me? But this is happening to fulfill what the prophets could foresee. Still suffering the mob's abuse, Jesus, the Christ, was led to Caiaphas, the high priest. Meanwhile, his followers fled. Imagine you were there that night in dark Gethsemane. Whose side would you be taking? What would your response be? 2,000 years have gone by since that historic night, yet your choice will make the difference between the darkness and the light. My friend, that choice is yours today. It's a matter of your will. Jesus submitted his to God. That's why he lives still. Our self-will is a stronghold we defend at any cost, but in submitting it to Jesus, we can be sure we won't be lost. Thank you for listening.